Welcome everyone to this emergency preparedness overview session. The goal today is to equip employees with the knowledge and skills to respond effectively during emergencies. Emergency preparedness is not just a compliance requirement, it's a critical component of workplace safety that can save lives. Let's get started. In this section, we'll define workplace emergencies, events like fires, chemical spills, or natural disasters, and why it's essential to be prepared. We'll discuss the importance of taking proactive steps such as emergency planning, hazard identification, and regular drills to help reduce potential harm. Finally, we'll review the key responsibilities employees are expected to understand and follow. An Emergency Action Plan, or EAP, serves as a step-by-step guide for employees during an emergency. Key components of emergency action plans include evacuation procedures, which provide instructions on how to safely exit the building and meeting points. A system on how to account for employees and confirm everyone's safety after evacuation. Reporting procedures on how to notify the right people or authorities. Roles and responsibilities on who does what during an emergency. Lastly, it includes communication strategies to ensure all employees understand the EAP through regular training and updates. Requirements for alarm systems. Alarm systems must be effective, easily recognizable, and distinguishable from other workplace sounds. A proper alarm system ensures a timely and orderly evacuation. Regular maintenance and functionality checks are crucial to keep them reliable. Employees should be trained to recognize and respond to alarms. Backup systems should be in place in case the primary alarm system fails. A well-maintained alarm system can mean the difference between life and death in an emergency. Hazardous materials pose serious risks in the workplace, making emergency response plans essential. Emergency response for hazardous material emergency should include containment procedures for how to handle spills, leaks, and exposures safely. Proper personal protective equipment, or PPE, that must be worn to protect against hazardous material. Coordination with external emergency services when necessary. Lastly, an incident command system which outlines assigned roles and response efforts. In the event of a fire, every second counts. Knowing how to respond quickly and safely can save lives. These essential steps should be followed during a fire evacuation. Sound the alarm and evacuate immediately. Don't stop for personal items. Use the nearest safe exit and never use elevators. Proceed directly to the designated assembly area, which is predetermined safe location away from the building. Lastly, account for all personnel to ensure everyone evacuated safely. Never re-enter the building after a fire evacuation until official clearance is given by emergency responders or designated safety personnel. Natural disasters can strike at any time. Preparedness measures include having specific procedures for events like earthquakes, floods, and wildfires. For earthquakes, remember, drop to the ground, take cover under sturdy furniture, and hold on until the shaking stops. In floods, evacuate to higher ground and avoid floodwaters. During wildfires, evacuate early if advised and limit smoke exposure by staying indoors or wearing a mask. Have emergency kits ready and easily accessible. Stock them with basics like water, food, flashlights, and first aid. Establish shelter-in-place plans help protect employees when evacuation isn't safe. Provide all employees with training on emergency plans and build their confidence through regular drills. Let's discuss how to prepare for an active threat like an active shooter. Requires different strategies. First, teach employees to recognize warning signs such as aggressive behavior, threats, or major changes in demeanor. Early reporting can prevent escalation. Review the run, hide, fight strategy. Run if a safe path is available. Hide if escape isn't possible, lock and block entry. Fight as a last resort, using objects to defend. Have a clear communication plan in place. Know how to alert others and who to contact during the emergency. After an incident, implement post-incident actions like checking in with staff, offering counseling, and reviewing procedures to improve future response. Regular emergency drills ensure readiness and help identify gaps. Examples of emergency drills include fire evacuation drill, hazardous material spill containment exercises, and active threat simulations. We evaluate effectiveness of an emergency drill through timeliness, by assessing how quickly employees evacuate or respond. Communication effectiveness, to ensure the message was clear and received by everyone. Gap analysis, which requires reviewing what went well and identifying any gaps or weaknesses that need to be addressed. Conducting regular drills builds familiarity and ensures we are always ready for real emergencies. Employees play a crucial role in emergency preparedness. First, they must understand the emergency plan, where to go, what to do, and who to report to. Second, they are expected to actively participate in drills and training to stay prepared. Finally, employees should report any unsafe conditions or emergencies right away to help prevent incidents or reduce their impact. Emergency preparedness is not just an internal process. Businesses must coordinate with local government agencies. It's critical to align our internal emergency plans with those of local and state agencies to ensure consistency during a crisis. Establishing mutual aid agreements with nearby facilities helps us share resources and support each other when needed. We also coordinate with local emergency services like fire, police, and EMS to streamline response efforts. Participation in the Local Emergency Planning Committee, LEPC, strengthens collaboration and ensures our plans meet community-wide standards. Emergency preparedness is a shared responsibility. By knowing the plan, staying alert, and practicing regularly, we help keep ourselves and others safe. Thank you for your commitment to readiness and safety.